Welcome to another Volvo video, my 2003 Volvo XC90, and in this video it's the MoT. So it's gone through the MoT and as usual it's failed, but it's not all bad. It only failed on one thing: offside track rod end. So I've ordered a pair with stuff like that. You're supposed to change both sides. If one side's gone, the other side's not going to be too far behind. So I've ordered them and I'm about to set off to pick them up. Well, I'm here now, so I'm going to go in, I'm going to get my bits and then go home and we'll get them fitted. So I'm back home, I've got the track rod ends and it's too wet and it's too dark to be doing any work, so what I'm going to do is the track rod end in question that's failed the test. And what I'm going to do, that looks quite rusty, I'm going to douse it with some WD and then just give it a real good dousing WD, and hopefully that should make things a bit easier when I come to replace the part. I'm not going to bother with the bolt and that, but I'll do it with the side and then I'll come back to you when I'm ready to do the job. Like I said, it won't be tonight. I have some good news on the Mercedes. I don't feel that video's come out by the time you see this. I'm not sure which will be out first, whether it's a subframe update or this one, the MoT repair. So I'll come back to you when I'm ready to fit the parts. So it's the next day. I managed to finish work a bit early so I can crack on with it. And here's the offending part. I've got my new part and it looks a bit pretty much the same. So I just need to undo this nut, this ball joint nut. It's a 19mm, same as the wheel nut on the this generation of XC90. So I'll just try and buzz it off with the impact. And that doesn't seem to be working, so I'll have to try something else instead. So I end up rounding the nut off. Not really a problem because the replacement comes with a nut, and I've had to make sure this is loose as well. So I had to use quite a bit of heat. I just used loads of heat. I not managed to free the lock nut off, but as you can see, however I get this off, I'll be able to take that off and fit the new track rod in. So looks like I'm going to have to either chisel it out or get medieval with the grinder, but I won't put you through all that. But once that's off I can swap it over and then we're good. I need to free that lock nut off at some time, but if I've got time, which I doubt, I'll see if I can take it round to testing station for a retest. So as you can see, I just cut a section off the nut. I don't know what I did with the remainder of it, and it's freed it up, so that should come off. In fact, I might see if I can spin it off by hand. I probably can. Yeah, it should come off by hand, and then there we go, it's coming off. And there, see, I just cut it off, and being a flange nut doesn't help, but the grinder made short work of it. And don't forget your PP if you're using grinders, and on the guard. Oh, and I think I've broken the taper off, but I can grab the end of the thread and then just wind it off the rest of the way. I'll do that off camera. So what I ended up doing is just putting a jack up on here just to keep this from turning, which is a handy little tip. So, but I think the taper had actually broke free or something, so there we go, it's off. And I'll need to undo this. I definitely had it freed off there, so I'll have to put the camera down because I can't do this one-handed. In fact, I was doing an improvised body cam. Let's have a look. See, there we go. I hope you can see this. But Oops. Yeah. Bit of new. So let's see. I definitely had this freed off. So I just put the taper back in. Now that should just keep it from moving. I definitely had this freed off 100%. There you can see it's moving, so try again. No, there's no way I can do this one-handed. So I hope you can see that. I'm sorry if you can't. I'm just going to just undo it like this. I'll give it a squirt WD. I might get it, work it up and down. Work it up and down the threads. See if I can unscrew this track rod end. Seems to be fighting me at the moment. There we go, it's finally coming free. And there we go, finally got the bloody thing off. So, it's time to compare old with new. Yeah, I've definitely got the right side, yeah. It's even marked half a right, which is driver's side in the UK, and I would say they're pretty much the same, so. And this one's I think this one's could be, no, I think they're about the same, so probably won't need much for front wheel alignment to done. Right, I'll see if I can free this lock nut off, because alignment I'm going to need doing, so I'll do that off camera. So I've got the new part fitted on, top tip, if you know, if it's spinning, the nut's spinning when you're trying to do it up, just put a jack under here. It just pushes it all into place. It stops the whole thing from moving. Then you can just wind the nut down. And I freed off this lock nut as well, so that'll make things easy for me alignment guys. So basically, that's the single failure item fixed. So I'll go around to the testing station, see if I can squeeze in a retest. It's just gone 5 o'clock, so I might have to leave it. So right, I'll either get it tested or retested or start with the other side. So as I suspected, MoT station shut, so retest is not happening today. So with this buttoned up, I might as well just throw the wheel on and get the other side done. I'll do that off camera, it's the same. probably be 10 times quicker as well. Knowing my luck, I've got all the tools I'm going to need, so I'll do all that off camera and then I'll come back to you when it's done. So it's a few days later, it's past the retest, so that's out of the way, and a couple of advisories on the front tyres. So I've just had two new tyres fitted. Now I've gone for really decent ones. I've gone for these Continentals, Eco Contact 6, which are quite highly rated. They've got good ratings for grip and fuel economy, and done on this side. And I've also had the front wheel alignment done, so that's all sorted. So I'm going to end the video here, so hope you enjoy this one. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.